got the fuzzy tennis ball look going on there, guys. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? Hey dudes, this is B Jr. from Endurance Productions Movie Cave channel. Coming to you today, I'm going to do an all-purpose update. This is going to be my first ever fully functional multi-format update. I think I've successfully got an update for you today of different films and flicks from all the different formats that I collect or that I watch on a regular basis. So it's just a little bit of a treat there. You get a little bit of everything in this one. It's kind of like a salad bowl, if you will, of an update today. I think I'll start with some more of the retro type formats and just kind of go through them and tell you a little bit about them, where I found them. Been doing a lot of trading here lately. Haven't been seeing a whole lot of brand new Blu-ray titles out there that I've been wanting. I just had to get my hands on or anything. So I've been going down the swap meet, if you will, trading some old movies that I haven't been watching to try to pick up some selections that I feel that I would watch more, or hitting used sales a lot more, just in an effort to save money. And I don't know, I've just been saving a lot of cash here lately, just waiting for some good Blu-ray titles to come out. Well, in the meantime, you know, a movie nut like myself has to watch flicks, so in an effort to keep the sickness going, let's start with the VHS titles today. The first one that I found recently is a Tobe Hooper film from the mid-80s called Life Force. It's on VHS tape, of course. Life Force, for some reason, where I live and even on the internet nowadays, is a little bit harder to find than most of his films of that era. As I've said on many occasions, and I'll say it again, Tobe Hooper to me is more or less a hit and miss director. I don't mind Life Force that much. It stars Steve Railsback, Patrick Stewart, and a few other people that you've probably seen in other films. I was just in need of some sci-fi in my diet. You know me, I don't really hold myself to any one particular format, although Blu-ray is holding the heavyweight champion title right now. I'm not above watching a VHS until it holds me over to get a DVD of something or a Blu-ray. But Life Force, good little outer space vampire flick for you, if you will. Here's a comedy that's not real well known, and it's not the greatest comedy in the world. VHS tape of Real Men. This one's kind of beat up. I found this one at the flea market. It looks like it's an ex-rental of some kind here. It's a CBS Fox video. Stars John Ritter and James Belushi. Not a real well-known movie, as I said before. It's just got some... I just remember having some good parts in it, and I got it for 50 cents. I thought I'd get it, just watch it whenever I got bored one day, and I don't know, just have some laughs. Probably won't keep it, but Real Men. For today, let's go ahead and get into the one laser disc that I found. I actually found a shop local that sells laser disc in my town. Excuse me there. And I just happened upon this selection, and it dawned on me. It's sort of like Braveheart, Forrest Gump, some of the other laser discs that I've got in the collection so far. I didn't own this movie on any other format, and I didn't really know why. I didn't have an answer as to why. Maybe it just passed me up. I never found a good deal on it. But I have here today is a laser disc for Pulp Fiction. This is, of course, a 2-discer that is a gatefold. Look at that artwork, guys. Isn't that cool? It's like a double record. It's got scenes from the movie. There's John Travolta cutting a rug there. I don't know. Not my favorite ever Quentin Tarantino movie. Yeah, look at that, Samuel L. Jackson, John Travolta on the back there. But I'm just kind of getting a few laser discs of movies that I liked along the way. And this one, I don't know why, but Pulp Fiction just seems to be more fitting to have on Laserdisc. It's kind of a film noir, kind of off-the-wall kind of movie. And it just seemed fitting to have it on Laserdisc above other formats. I found it for cheap, and I think I'll keep frequenting this little shop that I found. He had a few boxes of Laserdisc. He said he sold most of them a few years ago, but he had this one among others, and I don't know, I just picked it up. It's the widescreen THX Laserdisc edition, stereo sound. There again, just going to enjoy that. I've been enjoying picking up a few of these here and there. There you go. Anyway, that's the Laserdisc for you. Yeah, I bought a couple of DVDs this time. This one, it was actually a Big Lots purchase for $6, although it houses 2 Kurt Russell movies on it, so it's actually $3 a flick. One, I really bought it for Unlawful Entry, which is a little bit harder to find than most of his films. I always enjoyed it. It's like a little psychological thriller type movie, or kind of a suspense type film. was well directed by Jonathan Kaplan, who directed a couple other films that I enjoy. Executive Decision, kind of a Silver Pictures production of the mid-90s. It didn't do too well at the box office. I think it's because they killed Steven Seagal off, and at that time you have to remember Seagal was a big box office draw at that time. When you kill a big name like that off in about the first 20 minutes of the movie, they kind of did the Psycho approach to the storyline, but it's an action movie and it didn't really, I don't know. It's another espionage kind of save the, kind of like Passenger 57, got a terrorist takeover of an airplane. Well, it's worth the price of admission for $3, I thought, and I like Kurt Russell movies, so there you go. It's out there, guys. Big Lots, double features. They had tons of those, by the way. Here's one I found at the used store. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. As I said before, I've been in a sci-fi mood here lately. This is kind of like a sci-fi horror suspense movie. It's the 1978 version of the book that it's based on. It's the one that stars Donald Sutherland and Leonard Nimoy, as you know, Spock from Star Trek fame, Jeff Goldblum, Veronica Cartwright from Alien fame. It's just one of those that it never really bothered me that much. It's not to everybody's taste. A lot of people like the original. A lot of people like the Nicole Kidman one that came out a few years ago. I prefer the super funky late 70s version, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Always has been my favorite of that storyline. Sorry there, guys. Got a little dry throat going on today. My love affair continues with HD DVD. Found these all ranging from about $1 to $4. I won't go through the individual costs, but that's how much they cost, and I've beat that horse to death. So, got the HD DVD for Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. Good sketch film. It's not the best film. I'll always champion either Life of Brian or the Holy Grail for that comedy troupe. This one's got some good laughs in between it. It's not funny all the way through. I didn't die laughing on every skit. It's like a collection of skits type movie if you've never seen it. But what really drew me to it is not only that it's in high definition like Blu-ray, but it's got tons of special features on it. And I think I paid, I don't know, a little between $1 and $3 for this one. It was really cheap. Brand new. Amazon, guys. It's my new buddy for HD DVDs. Here's a good horror entry, guys. Cat People. With that wonderful soundtrack music by David Bowie. Good performances by Natasha Kinski. It's also got a good performance by Malcolm McDowell as her brother, a fellow cat person. Got good load of special features on it. I have this on DVD, but I think it's a bare bone copy. So it was kind of an upgrade to get this on HD DVD. It was dirt cheap. Paul Schrader film. Not the best horror movie in the world, but it's right in that era that I love, the early 80s. So there again, it seemed fitting to pick it up. Good upgrade. Here's one that not to everybody's taste. Keanu Reeves in Constantine, which is based on the Hellblazer comic series. It's loosely based on it. It holds pretty true to it, but not everything is true to the comic. I didn't really get into the Hellblazer series in the comics that much, but Constantine, the movie, really never did bother me that much. I like the special effects in it. The people that play the parts in the movie, they do it justice, I think. I mean, they do okay. I'm not going to say they're the Oscar-winning roles or anything like that. It's got a good load of special features on it as well. One thing I did notice this is a brand new HD DVD, but you'll notice that the logo at the top, it is there, but you cannot see it. I don't know if that's a defect on this one. Let me know, guys. It's kind of strange. I don't know why that's not on there. But good old 1080p high definition. I think about $3. Amazon, guys. Here's one I found at the used store. I don't know why I bought this one, guys. I guess I was just in a very bad need for comedy. Blades of Glory, Will Ferrell and John Heder. I don't know what else to say about that. I've never seen the movie. I know it probably sucks, but it was like, I think it was $3, so I picked it up. Another one for the HD DVD collection. Okay, guys, let's round it out with a Blu-ray purchase. Got this one for $7. I already have it on DVD, but my DVD is the extreme version of it with the branching director's cut. It is, of course, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. No sci-fi buff should be without this one, or even action buff for that matter. Gotta have Terminator 2 somewhere in your collection. This is the theatrical version with 2 audio commentaries is the only special features on it. But $7 for that movie, and I I really appreciate that lower cost on it, so I went ahead and picked it up. If I want to watch the director's cut, the extended version, I just break out the DVD. Dudes, that has been the multi-format DVD, Laserdisc, HD DVD, and VHS update for your viewing pleasure. Take care, guys, and stay tuned for the next Man Cave update. Take care, guys.